It's Monday night, it's 2024, and we are going to start with a new episode of Let's Talk Invicta. And of course, this new season, we have Wim van Buil at my side. Wim, how are you doing?
I'm great, René. Thank you very much. Happy New Year, guys. I'm happy to be back with a great lineup for tonight in the Let's Talk Invicta show. It's 2024. We have many new models coming up this year, and I have a few new watches already here in the studio. It's really exciting. I also have a few watches that were requested by our followers out there. Okay. So, guys, it's going to be an exciting night, and I'm ready to take a to do a great show together.
Alrighty, I would say let's get started. But first, in the close-up to you, I saw that you were also wearing a beautiful watch.
You saw it already,
yeah,
René? Yes.
Hey.
Yes. This is one of the introductions that we will do tonight in the Let's Talk Invicta show. It's the Lupa Revolution 2.0. I'm not going to say much. I'm wearing it. It's super comfortable to wear. It's a great watch to look at, and it's a typical Invicta.
Great.
But we'll talk about it in a couple of minutes when we get to the... I think it's the third watch in the lineup tonight.
All right, the new Lupa. Great.
The Lupa Revolution 2.0. I'm moving on with the first watch in the lineup, which is from our Speedway series. It's model number 44379, and we had a lot of success with this series back in December during the holiday sales, because you buy a typical Invicta watch with the anatomic design, which means that we have the clear view on the casing. Mm-hmm. It's the acrylic casing around the stainless steel casing. Typical Invicta. This is complicated. We make those things, and we make those things in special colors as well. And in this case, I'm talking about the pink and black combination that we have for you tonight here in Let's Talk Invicta in the 48mm casing. A really nice and accessible size. VD31 movement, especially created for this typical watch, because we really love to see in the transparent dial, we love to see the details of the date screen, as you can see.
Nice.
Really special.
Absolutely.
But the pricing tops it up, guys.
Yeah.
If you order now or within the next 24 hours, this watch will get to your doorstep with free shipping. I'm mentioning it immediately in the beginning of the show because this is really special. 192 is the regular pricing on invictastores.eu. If you start ordering now or until tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, the watch will come to your doorstep for the fantastic price of €79. And listen, if you told me 20 years ago men would wear pink watches, I would say maybe you should go to the doctor and have yourself checked. But if you see this watch around my wrist, pink is the new blue, if you ask me. It's so special. It's a very nice color, and especially the anatomic finishing of the casing gives it this special and exclusive feeling. Yeah. So, check it out.
Yeah, also last year we had several pink watches in our show, and I really like the color. So, and because the watches are masculine, so they are great, they are big, and then the color combination is something special. So
yeah, and especially if you have the anatomic casing, the color changes all the time when you wear the watch, and it's if you look closely, you actually see two colors of pink in the dial. You see that? You have the dial in light pink, and they have the fluo pink in the casing. Yeah. Really special, great watch, and a great price. €79, and the model number again is 44379. We made it really easy for you guys, also for 2024. We still have the QR code on the left side of your screen, where you can point your phone to the QR code, and the phone will direct you immediately into our Invicta Stores website, to the Let's Talk Invicta page, where you can start your ordering process. If you want to check on the collection for tonight, you can also go to our website and take your time to choose from the Let's Talk Invicta selection. But be aware, I'm going to tell you again, Let's Talk Invicta is about exclusive new models, special deals, and the only criteria which is always coming back, we have small quantity for you. Those watches are so new, we have to deliver to our Invicta stores worldwide, of course, and we have a few for Let's Talk Invicta. And we give them to you in a very, very special price point. So the first one was 44379 from the Speedway collection, €79.
Yeah. So do you want to do the summary?
Yeah, why not?
Why
We
not?
made it, so let's do it.
Yeah.
So it's you save 59%
Yeah.
on the pricing on our website. It's from the Speedway collection. It's polyurethane pink casing, as we call it, or you can call it, acrylic. It's a very comfortable material to wear. Makes the watch a lot lighter than it looks. 100 meters water resistance, of course. We have the reliable VD31 movement, especially made for Invicta by Seiko Instruments. And the strap, we didn't talk about that yet. The strap is really comfortable to wear as well.
Alrighty. So I would suggest let's continue to the next one because we have a complete new lineup and I cannot wait for the third watch we are going to present to you.
Yeah, but
the
listen,
Europa.
you take away the power from the second watch, René, because this watch is from our new series.
Yes!
We have a new Swiss-made lineup.
Wow.
Came to our website last December. We actually introduced quite, on the low level. Our regular viewers, our regular customers immediately started ordering from this lineup. But we have a new Swiss-made collection. You see the Swiss-made tag here on the side of the casing. You can take it off, of course, when you buy the watch. You have the Swiss-made logo on the second hand. And what's so special about this particular watch is that we are dealing with the first automatic movement made by Ronda in Switzerland. Okay. And this movement has been especially made for Invicta. It's a very, very nice size. The case size is 46 millimeters, so it's quite a heavy watch, but it looks very sophisticated around the wrist. And I immediately decided to take the Pepsi bezel, so the blue and red variation, into the show for tonight. 46 millimeter casing, R150 is the model number for the movement. That's the new movement that Ronda made especially for Invicta. And as you can see, the second hand runs fluently, and you immediately recognize that you're dealing with an automatic watch. Fully stainless steel, of course. It's the highest end stainless steel that is around in the watch industry. That has been used for this watch as well. 200 meters water resistant, and really special, comes with a sapphire crystal. So nice. A really clear view on the dial, and a perfect combination if you ask me. And if you listen to those specs, you immediately recognize that you're dealing with one of the higher priced Invicta watches in our collection. Yeah. But we managed to get the pricing down for the Let's Talk Invicta show especially, because those watches came in many different movements and in many different color combinations, but only this particular watch, model number 44767, will be on sale for the coming 24 hours. Right. See it as an introduction price, see it as a special deal only for the Let's Talk Invicta viewers. Regular pricing is 1,340 euros. If you order now, and you have to be fast because we have small quantity, we have been delivering to our stores already. Your pricing will be 514 euros. And guys, I understand and I recognize that we are dealing with a high price watch. It's still a lot of money. But for the specs that we sell to you and that we give to you, and if you get the watch to your doorstep, you will immediately understand why that the price is justified. It's very, very well finished. It's a high-end timepiece, especially introduced in our stores in December, and now here at Let's Talk Invicta for the fantastic price of 514 euros. And I have customers calling me, Wim, you have the pricing 514, why not 495, why not 519? Guys, I make the best possible pricing for you. So that's why I came to 514 euros. I could have easily made it 519 or 525, but this is the best possible price for this new Swiss-made, Ronda-powered Invicta watch.
Yeah, you always make the best calculation for the show. For every watch. So this is a Swiss-made watch. So it's completely assembled in Switzerland.
In Switzerland, yes, correct.
Yeah. So
and René, when you have watches that are in overstock, or we have returned watches from one or other customer, you can imagine that the watches will go down in pricing. But this is brand fresh new collection. It's not even loudly introduced worldwide. We just introduced it here in the Let's Talk Invicta show, and already I am able to give you the best possible pricing. 514 euros is your pricing, and you can start ordering now.
So I would suggest if you agree, let's do a summary about this special watch, because it's very special, because
Yes.
it has a sapphire crystal. It's completely Swiss made. Had 200 meter water resistance, and you talked about the Ronda movement. It's the first Ronda movement produced for Invicta. Huh?
Well, the first automatic Ronda movement.
Okay.
Yes, the R150. And it has the screw down crown, guys, to make sure and to guarantee your water resistance. It's a very solid watch to look and feel at. It's a typical high-end Invicta watch. Normally we phrase them in our reserve collection, but in this case we just made a special family called Swiss made, especially for you here in Europe. A really nice collection.
So a beautiful watch, and the price is magnificent. If you reckon it's new collection, it's sapphire crystal, the Ronda movement. So if you are an Invicta lover and you always wanted a high quality watch with a Pepsi bezel, then now this is the time to order. If you agree, Wim, I would suggest let's move on to the new.
And talking about new collection, René, about new collection. I have the watch around my wrist. This is the newest Lupa. This is an introduction that we did also silently the last weeks of December in our stores, and I kept this particular color combination for our Let's Talk Invicta show. This is the new Lupa Revolution. It's a great watch. I mean, I had to choose my colors from rendering. So when I saw the rendering, I was not too enthusiastic. But when the final product came into our warehouse, René, it's absolutely phenomenal. It's one of the nicest watches that we will be introducing this year at Invicta. It's from our Lupa variations, and for those of you who are with us for a longer time already, you know that the Lupa was one of the first product families that we introduced back in 1991 when Invicta came back to the market in the US. Mm-hmm. And we have been, evolution. We had an evolution in those series, but now it's a revolution, because this is the newest series with a complete new case design, with a great sizing, if you ask me. And check out, you can see it from the side here, check out the anatomic finishing that we built into the casing. It's very complicated to make. I decided to bring you tonight the black and gunmetal variation of the new Lupa, the Revolution 2.0. It comes with a special rubber strap, especially designed and developed for the new Lupa series. And you see small details coming up here in the side of the band as well, with the screws and the little details that we really like at Invicta. We are invincible in detail, as you know. It comes with the Z60 Swiss movement, the movement that has been developed in partnership with Ronda for Invicta. And although we are dealing with a very special case design, we still managed to get the watch to 100 meters water resistance. Okay. So it's a very, very special watch. It's a great color combination, and only this color, guys, will be on sale for you here at Let's Talk Invicta. Your pricing tonight is not 480 euros, which is the introduction price in our stores, but we introduced this particular black and gunmetal variation for the fantastic price of 189 euros. And please check out the finishing of the casing. The image that you just showed, René, it's so special. Yeah. You see the black and the gunmetal and the silver tone. You see the anatomic design. You see that we actually built the watch into layers, and those layers generate a 46 millimeter casing. But the casing itself seems a lot bigger. It's a very special design that we.
It's like staggering what you also have with rings, that you stagger a ring on each other. It is now done with layers above. It's very nice. What I remember from the first Lupa was also the special concave glass. The crystal was a little bit concave. Is this also a little bit concave, what I see now?
Well, it's not concave. It's a little bit rounded to make it anatomically designed, but we don't have the concave design anymore. This is the complete. Actually, we built this watch from scratch. Okay. To me, it looks immediately like a Lupa watch, and when I say Lupa, the Art Deco kind of dial that we designed for this watch immediately shows me that we're dealing with a classic Lupa variation, but the color combination makes it really special and it stands out in our collection at this moment. 189 euros, and all you have to do, guys, go to the QR code on the left side of your screen and you will be directed immediately into our website, or you go to the website directly and you just click the Let's Talk Invicta banner and you will be directed into our collection for tonight.
What I also liked is the data ring, what you can see. It's a little bit transparent. Wow.
No, listen, nice. René, we as Invicta lovers know, and our Invicta lovers out there in Europe know as well, but for those of you new to the show, we are invincible in detail. It's here above me. You see that? Invincible in detail because we like those little details that we want to point out for you. The transparent date screen, the layers that we built onto the dial, the layers that we built to get to the 46mm casing, but also those layers have a different colors. The lowest one is silver tone, then you have the gunmetal, and you have the black.
Yeah, and you already spoke about it. The 12 and the 6, very beautiful Art Deco. So a lovely watch. So let's do the summary of this one because Quinten made it. Let's use it.
Yeah, 100%. Listen, and we made it to give you all the information needed. So René, maybe you can put it on screen if you want to talk about it.
Yes, it's coming now. Here it is.
Okay, so you're saving actually 61% from the introduction price in our stores. Lupa Revolution 2.0 is the name. Flame Fusion Crystal, so the best of both worlds. You guys know about this. 100 meters water resistant, despite the special concave design that we have. Swiss Ronda Z60 movement, especially made for Invicta by Ronda, and a very, very comfortable, and I'm wearing it already the whole day today, a very comfortable silicone strap.
So I can assume that it's very difficult for you to work in an environment like Invicta because you are a kid in a candy store. You can choose.
I would say a kid in a toy store, René, because it's, it gets a little bit expensive if you start picking and choosing from every shipment that comes in. Talking about that, I want to talk about the next watch in the lineup because this is a watch that has been in our collection already for a longer time, but we made them in a very new, cleaner variation, and I love the way they came out. This is from our S1 Rally series. You guys know those series. We just introduced new series with the mesh bands. We had one in our previous show, but this is the newest color combination that we bring for you tonight. We call it khaki. It's in between green and brown. It's a very special color combination, and we decided to use the rose gold accents on the side of the casing, on the crown and the pushers, but also on the dial. Check out the color combination. And to top that off, René, please also check out the carbon fiber dial that we built into the watch.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And carbon fiber is one of the materials that has been used in our in the world of car racing a lot. So we always use in our S1 Rally series those materials as well. The number is 46027, S1 Rally in khaki edition, 48mm casing, Z60 movement, same movement as the Lupa Revolution, 100 meters water resistant despite the square shape, so really, really special. And guys, pricing sensational. Not 392 euros, your regular pricing. If you order now or within the next 24 hours, this watch will come to your doorstep for the fantastic price of 156 euros.
Wow, a great price. I like the coloring. It's very special.
Yeah, the coloring is really special, and especially in the let me show you. Check out René, the watch on my wrist. It's really, really, absolutely a piece of jewelry, if you ask me.
So yeah, I almost say it every week when you are wearing a watch around your wrist and when you have your own bracelets on. Also, this combination, what you are wearing now, it's very, very chic.
Yeah, listen, this is a piece of jewelry that tells you time. This is model number 46027 from the S1 Rally series. 156 euros is your pricing, and you can start ordering now. and you will have the newest colors for 2024 on your wrist immediately.
Okay, so the summary of this beautiful new watch is 59%. Are you saving?
No.
Oh no,
I think
this is the wrong one. Excuse me. Yeah, this
yes,
is one.
thank you, René.
Yeah.
60% discount on the regular pricing. S1 Rally Collection mineral crystal, double thick, because we make those square crystals double thick to make them scratch resistant. 100 meters water resistant, of course. I would almost say at Invicta. Swiss Ronda Z60 movement and a very comfortable to wear silicone strap.
Yeah, is this now what we are calling a tonneau shaped watch?
Well, I wouldn't call it tonneau. I think it's more to the square side.
Okay.
And we have the rounded side of the casing as well.
All right.
And guys, if you hear some noise in the background, it can happen because we are still working to get all our orders out here at Invicta. So the guys downstairs in our logistics warehouse are still working to ship the orders tonight.
Still working late, as we
still
do.
Working late. René, also here, if you order now or within the next 24 hours, this watch will be sent to you, and you will get it on Wednesday. Even maybe it can even happen if you order. Yeah, Wednesday is the first day that we can deliver. It's a really, we have the overnight shipping for you.
Okay. So, if you want to, we can go on to the next one.
Yeah, I think so. That's really good. But I want to have the shot that I have here in front of me one more time in the screen because I want to show you how good this watch looks in real life.
Yeah, nice.
That's a great shot, Quentin. Really nice.
What I also like, Wim, is on the side, these little holes on the side. I know it's from has to look like the brake.
The grill.
The grill. Okay. Yeah.
Really nice. And also the new pattern that we built into the dial, into the band. This band is brand new for the collection in 2024, by the way. We used to have mesh and leather, and now we are building on the silicone strap. Really comfortable to wear, and we can make them in any color, so that's really nice.
Alrighty.
All right, René, I'm moving on.
Yeah, let's continue to the next one. And
the next one is from our Bolt series.
Yeah,
and I'm always happy to bring a Bolt to the collection tonight here at Let's Talk Invicta. But tonight I'm bringing you even two Bolt series. Okay. So I have two special collections coming to you tonight. The next one is the newest clean variation, as we call it. It's very well finished. We made a new dial for this watch. The model number is 46873. We call it midnight blue, the color. As you can see, it's very dark color, and we have a the 3mm cable around the casing, which means we are dealing with a Bolt series. The cables is always the characteristic that you immediately recognize as Bolt series. Silver blue is the color combination. The GN1710A movement made by Miyota, which is actually Citizen. For Invicta, so we are really happy with this partnership as well. A great movement to work with, 3 hands and a date, of course. Really nice combination. 100 meters water resistant, pricing sensational, I would call it. 240 euros is the regular pricing. This luxurious Bolt series watch comes to your doorstep for 89 euros. Sorry, 98.
98, yes.
98.
So what I
was a typo.
What I like about the Bolt collection is that the steel cabling is fitted like a glove around the casing. So it's a fine piece of engineering. So there is not room for a paper between it. It's so
no. Listen, and we want to have this characteristic coming out of the watch clearly, because we as Invicta, we are very much partnered with and feel connected to the world of boating and ocean life and all that. And our designers came to the idea to use this cable around the bezel by the world of boating. The ropes that we use to connect the boat to the dock. And this is basically the idea that gave us the Bolt cabling around the casing as well. And to me, the color silver and blue fits to the ocean as well. Great combination, great watch, pricing sensational, 98 euros.
Yeah, and what you also see now in the cabling in the blue, because it's twisted, it gets a bit of a diamond shimmer.
Feeling.
Yeah. So it's
All right,
really
René.
beautiful. Yeah.
Yes, really nice. We go to the next watch in the lineup. The
Okay.
next watch in the lineup is model number 46716. This watch is in the lineup tonight because we had a request a couple of weeks ago when we introduced the new ceramics collections for 2024, and we had a light blue variation. Remember?
Yeah, I remember. Yes.
I immediately I was receiving phone calls. Our support desk was receiving emails. Guys, if you have the ceramic collection, will it come in more colors? Well, guys, here it is. I'm introducing to you the ceramic series for 2024. A new case design, 44.5 millimeter casing. VD55 movement, especially made by Psycho Instruments for Invicta. Great pricing. 240 euros is your regular pricing on our website and in our stores. But if you order now, you can start ordering this new ceramic series for the fantastic price of 98 euros.
Okay. 98 euros, and it's totally new collection, eh? So
100% right. It's great new collection. It's a very nice size to wear. I can tell it by heart because I was wearing one in the December when I was working in the stores. And let me give you the watch around my wrist. I'm showing you that it has a really accessible case design and case size, and it fits like on a small wrist like mine as well. So you know, and we talked about details before, René. But if you see the details in this dial, you know the gray fading subdials on the 12 and 6 o'clock position, and then the asymmetric subdial on the left is in full black. You see that? We could have easily made them all the same colors, but this is the details that we are famous for, and this is what we like into our watches, and especially in this price point, guys.
Yeah, nice.
Talking about the characteristics of ceramic, as you guys know, it's a lot harder than plastic or other materials, and it cannot be scratched.
Ah, okay.
So
is it also light to wear?
It's more or less the same weight as metal, as stainless steel. So light is not the band is very comfortable, so this makes it light, but the color is really special.
Is it also anti-allergic?
It's anti-allergic as well as the band is.
Okay.
The material is silicon, so yes, it is.
Alrighty. So if you want to, you can order now for 98 euros. Okay, Wim, for our regular viewers, they already know, but please tell about the QR code on the left side of the screen.
Yeah, the QR code on the left side of your screen is always helpful to get immediately into the checkout for this watch. But if you want to check the watch one more time and you want to see the rest of the lineup, just go to the Invicta banner, the Let's Talk Invicta banner on our website, invictastores.eu, and you can see the whole collection for tonight. I'm moving on to the next one, René.
Alrighty, let's continue.
I'm continuing with the next Bold series in our collection for tonight, and it happens to be the same color combination as the previous one. Yeah. But this one is the new Thunderbolt variation. Also, this one is by request, by the way. We talked about it before the show already, René. A couple of weeks ago, we had the black and orange variation in our Let's Talk Invicta lineup, and this is the newest midnight blue variation that we bring to you tonight here in Let's Talk Invicta for a fantastic price. We are talking about the Thunderbolt, and what is so special about the Thunderbolt series? The cabling around the bezel is way thicker than the previous one. You see that?
Yeah, I see.
So you can immediately recognize we are dealing with a higher end Bolt series with a very special Bolt Zeus design band, full stainless steel. And what I always like in those watches is the cabling that we put into the side of the casing as well. Just a few details that gives you the impression that you're dealing with one of the special watches in our collection, and those cables are under the pushers and under the crown as well. Very special combination. A great watch. Model number is 46237. 53 millimeter casing, so a little bigger, a little heavier. 330 grams is the weight of this watch, more or less the same weight as a can of Coke. But if you put the watch on your wrist and it's being sized for you on your wrist, this weight is immediately converted into quality and comfortable wearing. It's a very, very comfortable watch to wear. Goes with the Z60 movement. We are proud of this movement, so we are really happy to bring it to you. 200 meters water resistant, so a very strong and solid watch to wear. 720 euros is your regular pricing on invictastores.eu. If you order now or within the next 24 hours, this watch will come to your doorstep for the fantastic price of 281 euros. And before I forget, I'm going to tell you again, the pricing you see is the price you pay. 281 euros, the shipping is on us at Let's Talk Invicta.
That's also true. And now okay. So
what is it?
Yeah,
you wanted to say something?
281 euros. A beautiful watch, and what I like is the cabling on the side and on the not only on the side but also on the top of the bracelet. So there are so many details. Yeah, this is what I like about this watch. And what I also you talked about it. It's the Thunderbolt. So the cabling is thicker around the casing. But what I see on the side, is this the normal cabling, the normal size of cabling?
Yes, that's the normal sizing, and also in the band, that's from the regular bolts, and the Thunderbolt is twice as thick, basically. All right, René, I'm moving on to the next one.
Yeah, and it's also free of shipment in Europe. Huh?
Absolutely. Okay, I'm really happy to bring to you here in 2024 one of our most successful watches in a new case design. And you will not immediately recognize what is new, but to me it looks a lot cleaner than the existing models that we used to have. This is the new Pro Diver Scuba. Please check out the champagne dial that we created for this watch. Very clean, very solid, looks right at your face if you ask me. Very nice combination. 48mm casing, VH63 movement, especially made by Seiko Instruments for Invicta. And this is one of those watches that has a crazy price for the quality you're buying. Not 180 euros. You can buy this gold tone champagne dial watch for 76 euros only.
How much?
76. I was a little surprised myself. I was talking with Quinten before the show when we started, bringing the collection to the studio here. And yeah, it's almost unbelievable. If you see the quality of this watch, if you feel the quality, if you see the finishing with the Invicta logo engraved on the side, laser engraved on the side, everything you want in your scuba diver is in this watch as well. But then the pricing, 76 euros only, René. Can I have the L, please?
Yes,
and the specs, maybe.
Yeah. No, this is the wrong one. Oh, excuse me. This one. Yeah.
So, guys, we're talking about 45725 as a model number. This is the new Scuba lineup. We will have many different colors available for you, but this particular watch will be on sale tonight here at Let's Talk Invicta for the fantastic price of 76 euros. And it comes with a 48mm casing. It comes with a 100 meters water resistant casing as well. VH63 movement, we talked about that already. And please check out the newest case design that we made for this watch. This new dial pattern that we built into it really looks a lot cleaner than the existing one.
So I already know the answer, but how is it even possible to make this watch new collection for this great price?
Yes, as you say, it's brand new collection.
Yeah.
That's why I can only introduce this particular color for this pricing. All the other watches have regular prices, but this one is to introduce it here at Let's Talk Invicta, to introduce it here as the new 2024 Scuba collection. This watch is on sale for you tonight here at Let's Talk Invicta for 76 euros. Free shipping. Remember, guys.
Yeah. Here it is.
All right.
There it is. Free
a
shipping.
Great watch.
Yep.
We have 2 more watches to go, René.
That's true.
2 more watches to go.
Let's rock and roll with the last 2 of this show. Wow. So, Wim.
Wow. This is the new Venom. I have the new Venom here. The 2024
Show me.
Venom collection. Wow, look at this timepiece. Look at this finishing. Look at this mirror kind of hand-polished design. Look at the new dial that we made into this watch. The pattern that we built onto the dial. to give you this three-dimensional feeling with the subdials. And please check out the thickness and the sturdiness of the casing. This is the new Venom for 2024, and we're bringing it to you for a fantastic price. You guys will be overwhelmed because we are talking about a 50mm casing. We're talking about a 100 meters water resistant casing. Full 316L stainless steel. The highest grade stainless steel you want. Beautiful finished dial. Beautiful pattern in the dial. Pricing sensational. Same price as the previous watch. The previous watch was 78. This one is 82 euros only. I cannot believe it. This is the new Venom series coming to you.
Wow.
This is one of the most sought after series in our Invicta collection, typically for Invicta. And I'm so proud to bring it to you tonight here at Let's Talk Invicta. But also here, remember guys, it's only this color. This model number 45729 is available to you for this fantastic price.
It's like a mirror when you watch it. So, but you were talking about 316L steel. Isn't it the same steel as also the surgeon use for their equipment?
Well, maybe yes, but I know there's a lot of titanium involved in the medical world. But also here we're talking about the highest grade stainless steel, which means that there is less nickel inside the stainless steel, so anti-allergic I would also almost call.
All right.
But also here the color stays like this, and only this 316L steel can be hand polished like this one.
So for 82 euros, for all the new Let's Talk Invicta watchers, it's including shipments.
Including shipment, including 3 years warranty, including, if needed, and I'm always tell you we can't understand, but if you want to return a watch, it's also free of charge.
All right. So this watch you don't want to return. If you buy it and you don't
agree,
like it for yourself, you can always give it away to somebody who.
You don't want to give it away. It's too beautiful.
That's
it's
true.
Too beautiful. If it comes in our our beautiful box that we ship in. It's a whole experience that we offer you. If you open this box, I guarantee you will be overwhelmed. It looks absolutely fantastic.
So, Wim?
The price doesn't justify the way it looks, doesn't justify the special deal that we made for you.
Okay.
Look at this.
Wow, this is great. This is a beauty. It's the new collection, the new Venom, and only this watch is now on sale for 24 hours, so you have to be very, very fast because we have only a few selected for you for this particular price. So, Wim, we have several offers during this year. We have a newsletter. Can you tell a little bit about the newsletter?
Yes, guys, if you want to keep up with our new collections, with our special introductions, with our limited editions, with our collector meetings, with whatever we do in our stores, please subscribe to our newsletter. You will be updated every week or twice a week sometimes. We don't spam you, you just get information about your favorite watch brand.
Yeah, all right.
Invicta is here. Let's Talk Invicta is your favorite watch show, and we make you the greatest deals.
So, if you want to, we can do a summary on this new Venom collection. Or do you
I'm waiting for you, René. I'm waiting for you.
Oh, you're waiting for me. Then here it is.
So you're saving actually 58%, guys, from this Venom collection. Flame Fusion Crystal, everything you want in your Invicta watch. 100 meters water resistant, beautiful VH63 movement, and a solid stainless steel 316L stainless steel casing. And your price tonight is absolutely sensational. 82 euros for this beautiful Venom watch.
All right. I would suggest then let's go to the last watch of this show.
Yeah, and those of you who are with us already for a longer time, you always know that we save more or less the most special watches as the last in the lineup. And also here, guys, I managed to get a small batch of Marvel watches into our Let's Talk Invicta lineup. It's model number 27785. It's from the Iron Man movies. For those Marvel fans out there, immediately know what I'm talking about. And in this Marvel movie, Tony Stark is the multi-billionaire that transforms into Iron Man, and he is wearing actually this particular watch. That's why we call it the Marvel Tony Stark edition, based, as you immediately recognize, on the Bolt series. But because of the gold tone color and the red cabling around the bezel and in the side of the casing and on the band, this gives you an extra exclusive look and feel of the watch.
So it's really red. I thought it was orange, but it's red.
No, it's orange. It's dark orange, maybe. You can call it, I would call it light red. Whatever. It's the color is beautiful. It fits perfectly to the watch, and also here you see the pattern that we built onto the dial, which is immediately recognized as the logo for the Iron Man movies. 53 millimeters is the case size, so it's one of the bigger watches in our lineup. Z60 movement, of course, I would almost say. 200 meters water resistant, of course, I would say. And, pricing tonight is sensational. And before I go to the pricing, I want to show you the side of the casing. Because check out this detail.
Yeah.
Check out this beautiful Invicta wing that we built onto the side of the casing with the Swiss cross in the middle. And it's not engraved, it's not printed. No, this is embossed on the side of the casing, René. It's so special.
Yeah, it's very nice. Wow.
So
this
I will go to the pricing, René, because I can't wait anymore.
Yeah.
This is the most exclusive timepiece that we have tonight in our show. The Marvel Tony Stark. And immediately when you hear Marvel or you hear DC or you hear other partnerships that we have, you know that we build limited quantity of those watches. 660 euros is the regular pricing on invictastores.eu, and if we put them in our stores windows, we sell them the same day. But I hold them, especially now for the Let's Talk Invicta show, for a fantastic price. If you order now or within the next 24 hours until we have them available, because I have a very, very small batch, your pricing is 249 euros.
Wow, 249 euros.
Yes, and again, guys, remember, this is a very exclusive timepiece. Check out the finishing. Check out the color combination. Check out the way we decorated this dial. Check out, even if you're not into Marvel, if you're not into Iron Man, this is a very, very exclusive watch to look at.
So I like the logo. I like the coloring, but now you can also see very beautifully the difference between the cabling, the Thunderbolt we earlier showed, and this cabling.
Yeah, it's a little bit narrower, but it gives this very refined look and feel to the watch. Yeah. I think it works out perfect. This wouldn't match a Thunderbolt cable. We really need the bolt size here. So again, guys, let me give you the model number one more time. 27785, one of the most exclusive timepieces to end today's show. From the Marvel Tony Stark series, limited edition, 3,000 pieces worldwide, and I can assure you already, they're almost sold out. Yeah. Okay? Again, if we put them for the regular pricing in our stores windows, we sell them the same day. It's, we have collectors waiting for those pieces. I have those pieces on hold for you tonight here in the Let's Talk Invicta show. 200 meters water resistance, of course, Z60 movement, of course, and a very comfortable silicone strap. Maybe it's good to put the watch around my wrist to end today's show, René, to show you that even the bigger watches fit like a glove and are very comfortable to wear. And guys, do me a favor, if you see somebody wearing a watch like this, you want to know what watch it is, right? You want to know the brand, you want to know the model number, and you want to order. You can order tonight, guys, here at Let's Talk Invicta for the fantastic price of 249 euros.
So, this one, 249 euros for a Tony Stark, a Marvel, and it's a limited edition. Worldwide, only 3,000 pieces. So worldwide, and you can own one of them. Buy now or cry later.
Absolutely, René. René, if you don't mind, I'm ending today's show because I have to work on next week's show immediately.
Yeah, I know.
We talked about it before. We have a very busy season coming up with new collections, new styles, new colors, new meetings with our headquarters in US. So I'm going to work on the collection for next week. If you have any questions, if you have any demands, wishes, whatever, let us know. Our support team is always waiting for you. Quinten, our social media manager, will follow up, and we will try to get the watches, the wanted watches in our shows in our favorite watch show, Let's Talk Invicta.
Invicta.
Thank you very much. René, thank you.
Thank
and
you.
This was a great show to start the 2024 season.
So, Happy New Year. Happy Let's Talk Invicta. Bye bye. Zwaai zwaai.